Hi, welcome to each and everyone for my YouTube channel Akshata Shetty Commerce Lectures. I hope you all are doing well, and today's video is going to be about UGC NET and KSET examination paper 1 subject research aptitude. Let us discuss 10 important questions. Which one of the following activities best indicate the cyclic nature of action research? There are 4 options: reflect, observe, plan, act, observe, act, reflect, plan, or act, plan, observe, reflect, plan, act, observe, reflect. Action research strategy is a cyclical in nature. It works periodic manner. The correct sequence of event is first is planning the research base, action upon it, and observing the experiments and reflecting upon them. It questions the relevance of research from where it heads and how it is going to proceed. The same cycle keep on repeating unless the research work is complete. So first we have to plan and then make a act. After that we are observing the experiments and reflect on them. So in the 4 option D is the right answer. Next, come to second question. The problem of research ethics is concerned with which aspect of research activities? Following the prescribed format of thesis, data analysis through quantitative or qualitative techniques, defining the population of research, or evidence-based research reporting. According to the question given, the most suitable answer is evidence-based research reporting. It is associated with the features of analysis project. Research values include a code of conduct that the researcher are required to obey during the project research. Research ethics involves the policies and measures that lead to a performance in the execution of analysis. The research include social, human subjects that support unique, complicated, moral, legal, social, and government concerns. So, research ethics is concerned with the evidence-based research reporting activities. So, option D is the right answer. Next, come to third question. Which of the following research types focuses on ameliorating the prevailing situations? Here, which research is focused on the ameliorating the prevailing situations? The right answer is ex post facto study, or after the fundamental research, or applied research, action research, or experimental research. In the option, fundamental research is a part of parcel of basic research, and applied research and experimental research are peculiar types of research that are done wherever necessary required, especially in creating data set. But the action research is focused on creating better research standards. It is an improvement on already done research, especially in the field of social science. So, the right answer is action research. Next, come to fourth question. A researcher attempts to evaluate the effect of method of feeding on anxiety proneness of children. Which method of research would be appropriate for this? For finding the anxiety proneness of children, which of the methods should be applied? Case study method, experimental method, ex post facto method, survey method. The right answer is ex post facto method. Why? Because ex post facto method is study or after the fact research is a category of research design in which the investigation starts after the fact has occurred without interference from the researcher. The researcher predicts the possible cause behind an effect that has already occurred. So, ex post facto method is appropriate for this situation. So, answer ex post facto method, option C. Next, come to fifth question. In finalizing a thesis writing format, which of the following would form part of supplementary pages? In thesis writing, which is the supplementary pages? The list of table and figures, table of contents, conclusion of the study, bibliography and appendices. In the list of tables and figures is included in starting pages, right after the table contents, and conclusions of the study would be end of the chapters of the thesis and research work. But bibliography and appendices would be the supplementary pages of the thesis after completion of the chapter. So here the question they have asked for the supplementary pages. So the right answer is option D. Next, come to sixth question. Which of the following is susceptible to the issue of research ethics? Inaccurate application of the statistical technique, or faculty research design, choice of sampling techniques, reporting of research findings. In research ethics, which issue is susceptible? Inaccurate application of the statistical technique will lead to the errors in the data and their interpretation. And faculty research design will cause a failure of research. The same goes on to choice of sampling techniques. But when there are issue in report research findings, means that is forged to show a false result, thereby causing an ethical issue. So, in the research ethics, the suspectable issue factor is reporting of research findings. So, answer option D. Next, come to the match the following type questions. One side is research method, another one side data collection tools, and then they have given the options. Here, experimental method, ex post facto method, descriptive method, historical method, and here the data collection tools. First, experimental method. Experimental method is the research that is conducted with a scientific approach. It is done using standardized test. In the experiment method, we are collecting the data with the standardized test. It means for A, option 3. Next, come to second one, ex post facto method. Ex post facto method are characteristics of the group are compared with the some dependent variables, and it is done by using the typical characteristic test. So, ex post facto method collection of data tools is typical characteristic test. Next, come to descriptive method. Descriptive method is focuses on defining the nature of a certain demographic segment. It is done with the help of questionnaire. So, in the descriptive method, we are collecting the data through the questionnaire. So, option 2. Next, come to historical method. Historical method involves the use of primary historical data. It involves studying, understanding, and interpreting past values. This is done with the help of primary and secondary method of resources. So, in the historical method, we are collecting the data by using primary and secondary resources. Next, come to the options for experimental method. For A3, here option B is the right answer. Next, come to 8th question. The format of thesis writing is the same as in preparation of research paper, writing of seminar presentation, a research dissertation, presenting workshop or conference paper. The format of thesis writing is same as in the research dissertation. A dissertation is written for a university degree or diploma. You can also write a dissertation for PhD also. A document students write during higher education to obtain an academic degree or qualification. The format of thesis writing is same as in the research dissertation. So, option C is the correct answer. The format of thesis writing is same as in a research dissertation. Next, come to 9th question. Which of the following statement is true? There are some statements. Which one is correct? It is only alternative hypothesis that can be tested. It is only null hypothesis can be tested. Both alternative and null hypothesis can be tested. Both alternative and null hypothesis cannot be tested. Here, the null hypothesis is a type of hypothesis that is used to show there is no difference between certain characteristics. Means no difference. Here, in this statement, both male and female students perform equally and there is no difference between two sets. So, it includes that the hypothesis can be, null hypothesis can be tested. So, in the fourth statement, B is the right answer. Next, come to 10th question. A researcher is interested in studying the prospects of a particular political party in urban area. What tool should he prefer for study? If the researcher are interested to study the urban area prospects for a relating to particular political party, which study they have to use? It is a rating scale, interview, questionnaire or schedule. A researcher interested in studying the prospect of a particular political party in an urban area, he should prefer tool is a questionnaire. It is a research instrument that consists of a series of questions. It aims at collecting information from the respondents. It can have both close-ended and open-ended questions. The questionnaire helps to study the prospect of political party as their opinions can be understood through a series of questions being asked. It can provide an insight into the thoughts of people. So, he can use the best tool is questionnaire. Option C is the right answer. Okay guys, this is for today. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. We will meet again with another topic. Till stay safe, stay happy.